you are and your purpose in being here.
She was just there for posterity's sake. That was not holding her.
My name is Metis. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here.
No, we're just going to try to finish by the end of the year. By the end of December, you could probably pull that off. Yeah, for a big open world game like Hogwarts Legacy, I'd say a month and a half should be more than enough time, especially if you're consistent with it. Yeah, best of luck to you on it.
I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
A hopeless situation?
It's not a GR Yars.
Something happened while I was asleep?
Yeah, it's definitely not a GR Yars.
Speaking of which, how long was I asleep?
Yeah, I don't get that luxury.
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed.
Oh gosh.
Yet today is still March 31st.
Oh, so time is still frozen.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever.
Oh gosh, so we're in the Groundhog Day loop basically.
Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped?
Oh, that's what that pulse was, that negative color.
Looped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight?
Trying to push FF10 Hogwarts by the end of the year might be tough. How's the progress on 10?
Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
10 won't take nearly as long as Hogwarts Legacy, I bet. Especially if you're close to the end.
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either.
Oh, they're trapped.
That makes two ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
Abyss of time.
The abyss of time?
It's difficult to explain. It'd be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
We are in Zan. Oh, okay, so you're in Zan. Okay, so you're pretty dang far. Like, I'd say about 80% done. Maybe even 85. So you are almost done.
Hey! Who made you the boss?
Oh, whoa. Look at this. Oh, I get it. The sand of time.
What?
Twitch didn't tell me you were live, Rip. Michaela, we're starting the answer. I just met Metis. Metis, how you pronounce her name? Yeah, we just met her. Also, it's good to see you, Michaela. Yeah, we're finally starting tonight. The music has been lovely so far, by the way. How are you? Yeah, we started the answer. And I just got awakened with her multiple personas. And they just talked to Igor and Elizabeth.
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
Also, time is frozen on my birthday. Yeah, March 31st is my birthday. The music in this is super good. So the music from the intro that you play when you start up the episode was beautiful, by the way. I love that. My favorite song so far in this.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
Happy birthday, Chip. Yeah, they're frozen on my birthday. Man, can you imagine my birthday happening every day like this?
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space.
I love the intro. It's so sad, but it was beautiful. It was very bittersweet because knowing because what the best part about that is you see that happening and you're just like, oh crap, because like a huge spoiler for the base game. I'm trying to remember. So I know you're familiar with the answer, like the FES. Have you seen the reload version of this yet, Michaela? I mean, knowing you probably have already played it.
But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your door.
You have seen this. Okay, so this is not new. This is exciting. Oh, I started on hard mode too, by the way. I'm going to keep the consistency on difficulty.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
I haven't played it myself, though. I don't have my PS5 set up where I'm living right now. Oh, okay. So when you get a chance to, of course you will. It's actually... What I'm really liking about this so far is the fact that, especially coinciding with, like, the Steam sales, like the autumn sales that all these other consoles are going to be doing, it might go on sale here pretty soon. So if the people haven't bought the answer yet, by by probably about Thanksgiving. It might be on sale. There are the ads too, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and relax for a minute. Let's just chat while the ads are running, so you guys don't miss out on anything. It would be nice if I could get it on sale. I wonder if it's going to be on sale. That's what I'm going to bet it's going to happen. This music is great. But yeah, hopefully you are having a good night, though. I know we are going to probably be doing this every other day on the weekdays. It's just for Sundays. I have a lot of actual time to play on Sundays nights. And of course, Saturday's going to still be for Crosscode right now. So a lot of JRPGs going on right now. I know the base game is on Amazon right now, but I haven't checked online. How what's the sale on Amazon? Is it on sale right now? Hang on, I'm going to see what the sale is. Hang on, I'm going on Amazon right now while the ads are running. I'm going to see what it looks like. Oh, whoa, whoa, my gosh. That is cheap as hell. Dude, guys, if you haven't gotten the PS5 version of Persona 3, it is $25. Holy shit. It's 64% off right now. Good night. Boy, I kind of want to push that right now to people. Yeah, if you guys haven't played the base game of Persona 3 yet, Reload, go get it. It's 64% off. Holy. Also, why would you get the collector's edition still? There's no discount on the collector's edition, which is still $113. So yeah, get the $25 deal. If I already bought a hard copy, now would definitely be the time when I... Oh, absolutely right now. I'm going to do that myself. I don't have the PS5 version yet, so I'm going to do that right now, in fact. Hey, I'm buying it now. Holy crap. Yeah, I bought it. It's going to come in tomorrow, actually. No, it's coming in Wednesday. I was like, holy smokes. That is cheap as heck. I'm glad you said something. Yeah, so I got it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the tip there, man. I didn't have it yet. I kept telling myself, oh, I'm just going to go and play Persona 3 again to get a platinum trophy. But then I was like, I don't want to spend another $70, you know? But yeah, now there's like literally $25 for sale right now. I'm like, yeah. That was incredible. This Abyss of Time music is actually really good, too. At least the ads are over now, by the way. Welcome back, everybody. We just talked about Persona 3 being on sale for 64% off on Amazon, and I just bought the copy of this again. I get that. That's why I kind of want to wait for a sale on the answer. And I'm sure it's going to happen eventually. Good grief. No, talk about a great opportunity there. And the thing is, $27 isn't that bad either.
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening, but the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping, and why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
It's really not, especially when the game is usually like 70. Yeah, that's like a hell of expensive for a game like this.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success. Eliminating all of you.
Oh, so she was trying to stop the Abyss of Time by killing everybody else.
The Abyss of Time is linked to this storm, as if drawn to it. And for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop.
I still need to get a physical copy of Persona 5 Royal. I need to play Persona 5 next. So probably either this coming year or maybe a little bit later on until like 2025. I'm probably going to get into Royal and see how it is, because I had my other friend, she was telling me that it's even longer than Persona 3.
Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
That was my first Persona game. That's incredible. There was a lot of people's first. I was surprised at how much traction 5 gained whenever it came out, and people's first Persona game was that one instead of like one of the older ones. And I'm not sure why that was. It's because like it's just so accessible, like console-wise.
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aegis.
Hold on. You're joking, right?
The older ones I like 1 and 2 are difficult to get on modern consoles, and their gameplay isn't the best from what I've heard and seen. I think the mood itself is like definitely have more of a close tie to the SMT series, the Shin Megami Tensei series, than it being its own identity starting with 3, is what I've gathered from the series.
Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Not again, still. You still have to risk it. It's only been 1 month. Well, actually, it's been 3.
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
3 was when it kind of started to feel more like what the Persona series is now. I like how 3 is either 3 or 5. Well, I don't know. 3, 4, and 5 all seem to have their own gateway points of when people started getting into the series. I first heard about this series with 4, actually. I didn't play any of these until this game, but I knew about the Persona series since 4. Like, it had been actually existing.
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? If we're stuck here long enough and we run out of food, are we going to starve to death?
That's a very realistic thing. Junpei would be the most affected by that.
If the current situation continues, things could get worse.
4 was the second one I really learned about, but I still haven't played it. I want to play 4, but it's not that it seems like it's unattractive to me, but 5 just seems to just jump at me a lot more than 4 does. So that's probably why we're going to go with 5. Apparently, though, you do get some benefits for playing all of these Persona games because they have like nods to each other.
This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
I'm not even buying your reason for being here.
1 and 2 are more like dungeon crawlers, SMT games, but in like high school setting. So again, yeah, more being like a direct spin-off. I've seen 1's actual environments, very PS1 feeling, because it was on the PS1. They do. It's fun to see how they do little references to one another. I like how, so I know that Tanaka is in 5 as well, isn't he? I like how Tanaka is still relevant to the series, even though it's far into the games.
You say you want to protect Aegis, but what's in it for you?
So you've seen games like SMT4, Strange Journey, they're like that with high schoolers. I've seen, though, SMT games I've seen is 3 and 5, as far as the Shin Megami Tensei series. And those are like, they feel very post-apocalyptic. You can never be rid of Tanaka and his amazing commodities. My voice cracked when I said that.
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts.
She just crops up out of nowhere like, hi, I'm your sister, time to kill your friends.
Aegis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Uh-oh, Mystere is picking her apart.
Well,
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aegis doesn't make sense.
that's...
So she's not telling the truth. Imagine her just being like, turning into Thanos. I don't even know who you are.
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer.
Yeah, the answer.
You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Well, now that they've got their evokers, he's probably right.
Enough knowing any of this anyway. Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste?
The answer, that's what the actual subtitle is implying, is pulling out Metis' lie. That's not what that actually is.
Now follow me.
You better have a good answer. No. But anyways, follow me.
Or are you giving up so soon? Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
Oh my gosh.
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place. But if you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
So settle down, young lady.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly. You need me. I know the most about the Abyss, and...
Yeah, but we kind of figured out Tartarus on our own. Bye.
As if. What do you know about what we need?
Oh my gosh.
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us.
Oh my gosh. Go Aegis. Holy crap.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Yeah, they're not putting up with their shit today.
Myself?
Oh, not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
Oh, we're gonna go and kill her right now.
We don't have to go that far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aegis.
They are not. After all the crap they've gone through with Tartarus and Strega and all that, they are not putting up with it.
I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
These people, yeah, these guys are really a lot more connected than they were at the beginning.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Why is so Metis scared of being alone? I don't know. I wonder, because she knows about the Abyss of Time. I wonder if she was in here before. I wonder that's why she's freaked out. I wonder if she's freaked out.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect Aegis-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aegis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before.
It'll be like old times before him. Sweet of Ken to give her the... Yeah, Ken and Fuka are definitely the most willing to give her a chance. I like Ken and Fuka's personalities for that reason. They're like more the mediators in this.
And if you, as the leader, approve of it, then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
Yes! I promise!
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, Aegis. Since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
Oh, yeah.
I honestly don't know. When I thought we might lose someone else, I got scared. And suddenly...
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know?
I need to protect Aegis. I just met her.
Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
So why does she have such a need to protect Aegis if she just met her? I'm just seeing sisters, but how does she know that?
If we're going to end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkoukan students.
Yeah, there's obviously something going on.
Yamagishi, Could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Oh, we're getting suited up again.
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. So I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
Yeah, I don't mind the just literal sand in the basement.
I guess... I promise to listen to what you say, so... Could I... call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister!
Don't mind that the basement is literally a vast desert. They have a sand problem. The Abyss of Time, a strange and mysterious dimension that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Until we find the reason for its presence, we'll be unable to leave the dorm. We must begin looking into its depths at once.
Every
Ooh,
time I get geared up, my brain gets into this mindset, like, time to get her done. You know?
Ooh, that music is nice.
No, actually, I don't know.
Oh, she's got an R-band now, too.
I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
She got all pouty the moment we changed clothes.
She's really obsessed with Aegis.
Who would have thought she just wanted an armband? This doesn't make you one of us, though.
Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
When Metis' Thurgia gauge is maxed, her Thurgia Orgia mode can be used. So we have Orgia mode on her too. Okay, cool. And she overheats. So she plays like Aegis.
Some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
Yeah, we're missing Yuki.
I don't think so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Sorry, I was going a bit tasteless.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something does feel off.
Yeah, I wonder what could have been missing.
Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped?
Yeah, you're always overhyped. Also, hi, Austin. Thank you for Jay Bodes. Love that. How are you doing, dude? Hopefully you have been a great weekend, by the way. Wow, Aniv, thanks for saying hi to Austin. Wow, Aniv is actually, actually saying some of the most coherent stuff in the world, and then completely just shit the bed the next sentence. Thank you for the flower, Austin. How you doing?
Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think. Maybe.
Junpei is, so I'm starting to think Junpei is definitely like that, the heart of the group. Like, he'll keep everybody happy and perky and trying to cheer everybody up when something terrible happens.
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Oh, no. Does that mean I gotta go back to my, I basically just got leveled back down, didn't I? I'm doing good, Legend. Just got off from... Ooh, hopefully work was pretty good. Yeah, then you got one more day till 3 days off for Thanksgiving, of course. What do you got going on for Thanksgiving? Just pretty normal meals?
Well, yeah, ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that Abyss of Time thing?
Everyone has lost their powers. You gotta grind again. Yay! I gotta do, like, Personas all over again.
I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Listen, we beat Elizabeth. Well, actually, technically, Yuki beat Elizabeth. But everybody else smoked the final boss in, like, what, 13 turns? So I don't want to hear it.
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko.
She's so sassy.
So if it's not because of the Abyss, does it have something to do with us?
Yeah, Metis does not hold back. Her and Akihiko do not get along.
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor.
About 3 months. The entire opening took me 40 minutes. This is a long opening. It really
More
is.
importantly, your persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right
And our abilities just got reset too, didn't they?
Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away? Not that it really matters. we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Thursday's going to be good Thanksgiving. I already did my grocery shopping earlier. My mom and I did our grocery shopping last Friday. She picked up the last of what she needed. And it's going to be pretty great. I got to be there in the afternoon, though. Got to make sure there's at least 2 people separating Aki and Metis at all times. Well, I can probably imagine it's either going to be Mitsuru or Junpei separating the 2 of them. It's going to be like 2 bratty kids whining in the backseat of a car.
Oh, yeah, well, easy for you to say. I guess you're nervous too, aren't you?
Oh, I get choices now. I'm a bit uneasy.
Right? I don't know. Seems like it'll be pretty rough.
Thank you for J Bodes.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
And Koromaru, of course.
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand,
Okay.
I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out.
Good deal. Hey, Lagaya, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Hopefully you've been having a wonderful weekend. That's almost done, but hopefully it was a good one. How's Silent Hill 2 been?
I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Flying solo, huh?
Oh, so we're not taking Mitsuru with us.
I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though.
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. There's something else I want to look into as well, so it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there.
So we can't take her yet.
Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the dorm. And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Doing fine. Been pretty good. I've already noticed a few differences between the OG and the remake. I have sat down and watched a playthrough of the remake. They did a fantastic job just overall adapting the PS2 stuff into the modern consoles. Are you going to be going for all the endings on this one?
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human. You know, with his sense of smell and all. Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with you?
Oh, Junpei is actually kind of adorable right now. So we don't get Junpei either. Or Koromaru.
All right, I'll let the 2 of you handle that then.
You'll probably just go for the one ending when you get there. If you're not familiar with the other endings, are you going to look them up? Because honestly, one of them is really, really fun to get.
Iori, Koromaru, and I will go about our own tasks.
So we don't get those 3. We get Akihiko, Ken, Yukari, Aigis, and Metis. I assume Metis is a playable character because of Orgia mode.
Everyone else, follow Aigis' command and focus on exploring. I'm counting on you, Aigis.
Leave it to me.
That's what I like to hear. And you can count on me to bring back results, too.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If we want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Oh, I'm playable now. Oh, whoa. I can play as her. And she doesn't do the Naruto run anymore. I can finally save now, too. Cool. That was over an hour. I'm level 25 already. And I have just Orpheus at level 25. Everybody's level 25. So what does Metis have? Her persona, I think it said was Psyche. Yeah, Psyche. It doesn't have any weaknesses or resistances to anything. Okay, cool. Also has some ice spells, too. Hi, Raiders. These are the Raiders here. What's going on? Timbo. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Timbo, where are you playing today? Yeah, it was a great pause menu. Timbo, good to see everybody. What are you playing today? You're playing... Oh, my gosh, you're playing the 1,000-Year Door. Timbo, have you played 1,000-Year Door before? And if you haven't, where are you at in the game so far? I love talking about 1,000-Year Door. Raiders, hi. If you don't know me, my name is JB or Joe. I am currently playing the Answer DLC for Persona 3 Reload. This is after the main story. So if anybody coming with the raid hasn't actually seen the base game's ending yet, there's going to be some big spoilers abound. So just be warned about that. Yeah, we've also been playing some Crosscode and playing some Channel Put Redeem games. We're playing Extreme G2 on Tuesday. Playing a lot of retro games. I'm gonna get more of a variety streamer kind of mood right now lately. So, thanks for saying hi to the Raiders, by the way. Yeah, it was a good pause menu. It's been a long time since they put that on your door, so it's kind of new again. You're playing the remaster, right? The one on the Switch. And you just cleared Chapter 4, so you're quite a ways into it, actually. I think one of my favorite characters in that is in Chapter... Well, yeah, Chapter 4 itself. So the party member you got in Chapter 4 is probably my favorite party member in the game. She's amazing. Especially when we start getting her upgraded. Yeah, Vivian. Vivian is pretty fantastic. Are you going with the remastered music or are you going for the OG music? Because the remastered music, they did a great job remixing all the songs, like the battle themes. All the new renditions per chapter is really nice. But yeah, enough about me. Timbo and Raiders, if you do got to go ahead and raid off, you need to go ahead and get some self-care, because I know it's getting a little late for some people out there. But if you need to go ahead and raid and run or get anything else done while you need to, or if you just want to just chill out and lurk, then definitely do that as well, Timbo. Doing the remastered music, I love the different battle themes. My favorite one is Chapter 5, but you'll see that next time you play it. So my favorite ones are probably Chapter 3 and Chapter 5. Chapter 5 overall is my favorite one. But Chapter